He'll hand it off. Gets some space around the 30. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
But it was just a matter of time until this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And he knocks it right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Benson. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. To punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Back to pass. It's Moore. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Whittington. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Ducks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw it again. He's going to take a shot down the left side. He hauls it in at the 25, still running. Touchdown, Oregon. A great catch and run for 6.
Chris, the quarterback looks up and sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking to throw. It's Sayan. Moves out of the pocket. Sacked. Dropped at the 3.
I personally love the aggressive approach here by this offensive coordinator. You got to take some chances. You got to create some matchups. But if you don't protect the quarterback, you have no chance.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Jackson. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Going for a big play downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. To throw, it's Moore. Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And the Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Second down, we're going to throw it. Lets it fly to the wide out. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. First down. They're going to throw the football. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ducks.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
Attack on the PAT. It's a 2-touchdown lead now, 28-14. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Fielded in the end zone. It's Downs. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking deep downfield to the left. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing in the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Grab behind the line. It's Thurman. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Back to throw. It's Sayin. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off here. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Man, the defense did everything right here. Good coverage. Good job of knowing where the quarterback is, but they just couldn't quite keep him short of the first down.
Buckeyes line up on 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. One more play before they head to the locker room. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, they roll the dice here, call that play, and it works out. They get points on the board. They cut into the lead. Now you got a ton of momentum going in at halftime to make some adjustments and come out feeling that you can come back and win this game.
And now the try here for the extra point. And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Ducks will kick it deep to begin the second half. Bringing it out. It's Downs. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. That's caught with Smith. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
Gain moves the ball to the 37. Another first down. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
There's a screen pass to the running back. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Scanning the field, it's Sayin. With the catch, it's Smith. And it'll be Smarter right at the line for no gain.
As a quarterback, you see a one-on-one matchup, you want to get the ball out to your receiver. Hope he can shake that tackle and get upfield for some good yards. But man, this corner made a great play after that reception.
Keeping it on the ground here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. Becoming a long drive. The 9th play coming up. Dropping back. It's Sayin. Moves out of the pocket. Going to try to use it. Football comes out. And the defense comes up with the football.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy and keep this quarterback from running.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down.
Hey, a 1st down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback and the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs here. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. To throw, it's Moore. Pressure is coming. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
And as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep to the right side. And it's intercepted. A crushing play.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They moved it well last time. Got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. The corner's now playing a couple of yards off the ball. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Running back has it on the screen now. And bring him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage in that screen.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive game for the offense.
Here's the second down play. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. He brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. Looking to throw again. And he stops short. Huge play with the defense on fourth down. They will take over protecting this lead.
It's just not a smart decision, in my opinion, here to go for it on fourth down. And, Chris, I know we're kind of in this era now of analytics and when to go for it, when not to. People are aggressive by nature, but to go for it inside your own 20-yard line, the defense lined up, did what they had to do.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Oregon.
I love this after a sudden change. You get a big stop by your own defense. You come out with pretty good field position. You take a shot, and it pays off. Boy, what a change in momentum right here.
Extra point up and good. A two-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Fielded in the end zone. It's Downs. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. The last time they went for it on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Oh, they trap him for a sack. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Catch is made down the middle. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Caught behind the line. It's Jackson. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
The catch is made for a huge pickup. The sophomore making an excellent catch there.
At this point late in the game, you've got to be willing to take some risks, and this quarterback understands that. He puts the ball up in a one-on-one matchup, trusts his receiver. Receiver,
deep shot toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Looking for his big tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
And there's the tight end. I've been waiting to see him make a play, and this defense has done such a good job of eliminating him from being a factor in the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead. He finally makes an appearance for his first catch.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Kicking team on now for the extra point. BHC is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Now he comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Is back out on the field. Leaning on the run game here late. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game when you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And now the running back's got it again. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Big third down play. If they can't get the stop, they have to consider calling a timeout. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Dropping back. It's Moore. Quick throw to the left side. Caught with room to run. Hope out of bounds, but it's another big game. This offense producing chunk plays through the air. That was crucial, Kirk. Barring something crazy, that should be enough to secure a mild upset in this early season showdown game.
On paper, this looked like an upset, but they sure carried themselves out there tonight like they were favored. Still a long way to go. Still can get better, but possibly this football team could make a run in the postseason.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second and long, but you'd expect another run here to try to bleed the clock. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Nice grab. It's low. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The Ducks will line up on 1st and 10. That's a design quarterback keeper. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
The quarterback just kneels down. Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched two really good teams slug it out.